why we call it as single column? We use the column called cash. We have two sides. One is receipt, one is payment. Unless they mention bank or check, we should write it in your cash column. So only three cases like cash withdraw from bank, cash paid to bank, and cash withdraw for office use. Hello everyone, this is your Adarsh sir, lecturing Vidhyaashram, first grade college, the temple of excellence. Now, your unit 1 as well as session 21. Now, almost it is the last session of your topic 1, that is your chapter 1. With this, we will conclude or wind up your chapter 1. You may feel that why we have taken much time for your chapter 1. Why? Because along with topic, we have basic concepts also. Now, we are supposed to explain you the concept as well as for final accounts and cash book, it takes much time. But from your second, third and fourth chapters are very limited sessions, like max to max 10 to 12 sessions we will complete your unit. Now, so in this session, what we are going to do? Now, we're done with everything, but we have not completed your 3-column cash book. Your single column, double column we have completed, but we did not do your 3-column cash book. I don't do much problems on 3-column cash book. We'll do only one problem because whatever you have done 2-column cash book, 100% same in 3-column cash book also. Now, as I told you, in single column, why we call it as single column? We use the column called cash. And in the double column, we use the column called cash as well as bank. In the triple column cash book, we use columns like cash, bank as well as discount. These three will come under your triple column cash book. Now, in today's session, we will work out triple column cash book. So these are your questions. We'll go one by one and I'll not show you the answer. We will solve together. Now, once I'm done with the question, I'll show you the format. Please take down the format. Later, we will do it together. Now, enter the following transaction in cash book with discount, with cash and bank. So discount 1, cash 2 and bank column it is 3. Now, and show the balance. Now, commenced business with rupees 20,000. This we call it as opening balance. Now, so remember, we have two sides. One is receipt, one is payment. Now, if you are receiving cash, if you are receiving check, we call it as receipt side. If you are paying cash and you are giving check, we call it as payment. Remember, we have two things. One is receipt, another one is payment. If you are receiving cash, receiving check, we call it as received, or we write it in receipt side. If you are paying cash or paying check, we call it as payment. Hope you understood. Now, in this, commenced business with rupees 20,000. Now, in this, we call it as your receipt. Paid to bank. It is a paid to bank means what is this? Contra. Why? Because cash is yours. Bank account yours. From cash, it is going to bank. It will not reach outsider. It will be within you only. So this we call it as your contra. Purchase goods from by check. When you purchase goods, you receive cash or you will pay cash. You will pay cash. So it is payment. Paid rent. Paid rent means what? You are paying. So it comes under payment. Purchased machinery by check. Again payment. So your purchasing means you are making payment. If it is paid by cash, in the cash column. If it is paid by check, it should be in the bank column. Then cash sales. Whenever you do sales, you are receiving cash or paying cash? You are receiving cash. So it is receipt. Give Lakshmi. Give means you are giving. Check for 970 allowed. Yeah, this will be payment. See, they have mentioned discount also. This is called your 3 column. Now, received from Narendra. Received means it is a receipt. Then paid into bank. Again, it is contra. You are deposited to bank or you have withdrawn from bank. It is always contra. Then paid wages payment. Draw for office use. Remember, this is called as contra. Next, received from Gopal, receipt. Withdraw for personal use. Personal use we call it as drawing as well as payment. So I'll mention all the payments in the green color so that you will remember or it's easy to find out. So these are the payments. So whatever I have mentioned in the green, those are called as payments. Now, whatever I have mentioned in the blue color, this we call it as contra. Remember, one problem is sufficient to do your 3 column cash book because every problem 100% it is as well as same. I'll go out of the screen. If you want, you can take a screenshot. Later we'll move for the answer. Now, enter the following transaction in the 3 column cash book. So your 3 column cash book format is this 3 column cash book. Now, your columns must be date, receipt. So I don't have space there. That's why I have used short form. It is receipt, payment, LF, discount. I don't have space. That's why I have mentioned discount like this. Cash, bank, date, payment, LF, discount, cash, bank. In your book, you should write completely. No more shortcuts. Now, in this, remember, this is always debit and this is always credit. Debit as well as credit. Now, we'll go one by one. Remember, this is always 2 and this one always by. So I don't have much space here. So I'll use some shortcuts. But in your book, you have to write completely. First one, commence business with cash. What is this? Receipt. Remember, this is your receipt and this one is your payment. Now, commenced business with rupees 20,000. Now, January 1st, balance brought down. Commence business, we call it as balance brought down. What is the value? The value is 20,000. Cash column 20. Unless they mention bank or check, we should write it in your cash column. Now, second one, paid to bank. So it is what? Contra. Both the sides it will come. Paid to bank means who is the receiver? Bank is the receiver. Now, January 2nd. So, 2. Who is the receiver? Bank is the receiver. What is the amount? It is 20. First one is over. Now it is second one. It is 8,000. Now, 8,000, bank is the receiver. If bank is the receiver, who is the giver? Cash. So, cash. It is nothing but, so receiver is bank, but what goes out? Cash goes out. Now, don't go with the concept. The shortcut is very simple. Now, cash paid into bank means for bank, it is a receipt. For cash, it is a payment. Now, if your return amount in bank column, it should be opposite, like you should write cash. If the same thing, you will write 8,000 here, but you should write what? Bank. What is the date? January 2nd. Any doubt in this? This one we call it as contra. Because your bank increased, cash decreased. For cash, it is a payment. For bank, it is a receipt. If both comes, we should write both the sides. If bank column amount is there, always remember the word should be cash. If cash column amount is there, always remember the word should be bank. Remember, easy? Yes, it is easy. Now, next, this is done. Next, January 7th, purchase goods by check 3000. Payment. January 7th, by purchase. So, check or cash. So, they have mentioned check 3000. In the bank column, we should write 3000. Next. January 10th, paid rent 1000. Again, payment. January 10th, by rent. They have not mentioned check. Have they mentioned? No. So, then it will come under cash column. 1500. This is done. Now, next. January 12th, purchased machinery by check 180. Again, payment. So, all payments only. Purchased machinery by check, it is 180. By machinery. So, bank column 180. What is the date? The date is January 12th. Next, January 15th, cash sales 650. It is a receipt. January 15th, 650. January 15th to sales, cash column 650. It is over. Next, January 16th, gave Lakshmi again payment. Gave Lakshmi 970 and discount 30. Now, how much it is? January 16th. January 16th, by to whom it is paid? Lakshmi. Paid by cash or paid by check? We'll check. 970 paid by check. So, it is 970. So, it is bank column 970 and discount column 30. Very important. So, this is the reason we call it as 3 column. Why? Because we have discount also. We have to show that discount. So, January 18th, received from Narendra 1500 and discount 100. It is also check. January 18th. Jan 18th to Narendra. So, how much it is received? 1500 by check and discount how much? 100. I'll show you. Received from Narendra 1500 and allowed him discount. It is 100. Clear? Yes. Now, January 20th, paid into bank 1500. Now, paid into bank, again it is what? Contra. Who is the receiver? Bank is the receiver. Again, to cash. What is the date? It is 20th, 1500. Jan 20th, bank column 1500. Now, opposite side, same date. January 20th, by bank. It should be which column? Cash column. You have to mention it is contra. Now, so like this you are supposed to do. Hope you are getting this. So only 3 cases like cash withdraw from bank, cash paid to bank and cash withdraw for office use. In these 3 cases, we call it as contra. Now, next, Jan 25th, paid wages 600. Now, Jan 26 by wages 600. They have not mentioned check or bank. That's why we should consider as cash. Next, Jan 28th, draw for office use. Office use means what? Contra. Again, draw means you are receiving cash. You are receiving cash. Who is the giver? Bank. So, for bank, it is a payment. For cash, it is a receipt. So, how much it is? 400. Draw. Yeah. Jan 28th. Jan 28 to bank. How much? It is 400. Cash column 400. Opposite side, Jan 28 by cash, bank column 400. If you because for bank it is a payment, for cash it is a receipt. But we have mentioned bank. Why? Because opposite. Wherever the amount we have written opposite, we should write the words. Now, last two, January 30th, received from Gopal 1000. Jan 30th to Gopal, so 1000. This is done to Gopal, it is 1000. What is the next one? The last one is Jan 31st. Now, withdraw for personal use. As I told you, personal use means what? Drawings. Jan 31st, drawings 150. By drawings 150. Withdraw from bank means it must be in bank column. Now, so these are the information we have done up to 38. Just will check once whether we have taken everything properly. Now, first one, commenced business with cash 20. We have taken 20,000. Next, paid to bank 8,000 and 8,000 both the sides. Then, purchase goods by check 3,000. So, purchases 3,000 we have considered. Now, paid rent 1,500 we have taken. Next, cash sales 650. Cash sales 650, yes, we have taken in the receipt side. Next, gave Lakshmi a check rupees 970 and discount 30. 970 with discount, yes. Received from Narendra 1,500 and 100. So 1,500 and 100, yes. Paid into bank 1,500, we call it as contra. So 1,500, yes, both the sides we have taken here also, we have taken here also. Next. Paid into bank is over. Paid wages 600. Paid wages 600. Yes, we have taken. It is not visible to you. Later I'll show you. You can take a screenshot. Now, next one. Draw for office use 400. This is what? This is contra. Now, 400 and 400. I forgot to mention. This is contra. And this is contra. Now, this we have taken. Then, received from Gopal 1,000. Yes, we have taken 1,000. Last one. Withdraw for personal use 150. We have considered as drawings. Any doubt? No doubt. Now, we have to close this. Remember, only these three amount column. These three amount column. I'll use different color. It is easy to identify. Now, first we have to add discount. Now, what is the total of discount? 100. What is the total of discount? 30. We will not set off. We will not compare. Like whatever discount is there, just we total and write. Example, one more discount we have for 20 rupees. 30 plus 20, we write 50. Now, similarly, here we have 30, here we have 100. We will not balance, we will not compare. Now you will come for cash. Which side is more? Whether this side or whether this side. Which side is more? We have to compare. Now, see, you have 20,000 plus 650 plus 400, like 20,000, 650 plus 400 plus 1,000. How much you got? You got 22,050. Which side is more? Almost this side only more. 22,050. Do we have more than 22,000 here? No. Then higher value should be written both these sides. The bank column will come later. First we'll finish it up. Cash column. Now 22,050. Similarly 22,050. Now from 22,050 we have to deduct all the credit side items. Minus 8,000, minus 1,500, minus 1,500, minus 600. How much you will get? 10,450. 10,450. Everything we have to minus from 2250. How much you will get? 10,450 your answer. Similarly, 90% your debit side will be more. That's why you have to total your debit side. Later you should go for credit side. Now add this. We have 8,000 plus 1,500 plus 1,500. We have 11,000. Do we have 11,000? No, you don't have 11. So write 11,000 here. Same answer, copy paste 11,000. From 11,000 what we should do? We should minus. We should minus everything. 11,000 minus 3,000 minus 180 minus 970 minus 400 minus 150. Your final answer 6,300. So very simple. From the total you are supposed to deduct. So what you should write? The date must be last day what you have taken. Same thing you have to copy in this. By balance carry down. This is your balance brought down and this is your balance carry down. This is your opening balance. This is your closing balance. One more I'll tell you. January 1st you had 20,000 cash, but end of January, 31st January, you have only 10,450 cash. Now, January 1st your bank balance was 0, but January 31st your bank balance is 6,300. So, this is all about your 3-column cash book. Hope you understood. This is only your 3-column cash book. I'll show you all the slides so that you can take a screenshot. Question you have already taken. So this is your answer. Without seeing answer, please work out once. So these are the format. If you want blank format, you can take a screenshot. So this is all about your today's session. Hope finally we have completed your first chapter in your BCA accounting. Now, the rest of the chapters are very interesting as well as small as it is. It is not bigger like this, so that easy to complete and easy to learn. Thank you.